Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Frank's Collecting Castle. My name is Daniel and it's time for my Asian film collection part 1, because I'm only going to do Blu-rays and box sets. I almost consider doing this in 2 parts as well, because just the Blu-rays and box sets in 2 parts, because as you can see it's quite a lot. So these are movies from Japan, from South Korea, from Indonesia, from Taiwan, from China, from Asia overall, because I love Asian movies. I think they're great. Obviously, I wouldn't have picked them up, but we're going to start off with the Arrow releases first here. Let's just move this. If you saw my Arrow Year 1 video, you obviously have seen these, but so I'm not going to go through these in too much detail because, yeah, that would take forever. So, Old Boy, one of the greatest movies of all time. This is the 2-disc edition. Battle Royale, another one of the greatest movies of all time. I love this movie. It's just so good. It's another 2-disc edition. Then we have A Tale of Two Sisters, JSA, A Fugitive from the Past, Blade of the Immortal. As you may notice, there's a lot of Takeshi Miike here. Pulse. This is Yakuza Law. I love this cover. More than I love that's the original compared to this. I just have to show this. This is the Arrow commissioned artwork. That's the original. The original is a lot better. And we have Versus, Audition. I am a huge fan of this movie. It's so good. And then the One Missed Call trilogy. I do have some box sets from Arrow, but I'm going to do those individually. So that's the Arrow side of it. So let's just go through here. Let's start with some other labels though before we get into anything else. And here we have from Eureka, we have Harakiri, Death of a Samurai. This is the original. So this is Blu-ray and DVD. Has a very nice booklet that followed. And, you know, there's a remake, which I have, but that's going to be in another video. So Harakiri, Death of a Samurai. Golgo 13. This is another Eureka release with a slipcase. Love this movie. It's great. Revenge. A great samurai movie. The Bullet Train. And finally, Violent Streets. So those are like labels. Here we just go into the regular stuff. So this is The Curse of the Golden Flower. Ghost in a Shell. Some of the greatest action movies of all time. The Raid and The Raid 2. 800. If you want hardcore action, just constant action. It's like John Wick as level style of action, you know. 800. And a really cool war movie as well. Here's a hidden gem. Confessions. So this is the 2-disc edition of Confessions from Third Window Films. This was Japan's representative for the Oscars, maybe 2012. The extras, yeah, as you can see there, Final Confession, which is a 70-minute like extra, which is amazing. An entire movie extra. This is a tremendous movie. Oh, this is, there we go. Nothing in here, but great movie, Confessions. I highly recommend this. New World, that's from Montage Pictures, okay. They released it anyway. This is a 2-disc edition as well. Yeah, with a booklet. No booklet, but Blu-ray and DVD. Finally, here we have Warriors of the Rainbow from John Woo. So, I mean, that says itself. This, unfortunately, is a, yes, this is a German release. Didn't know that when I picked it up, so. Great movie, though. Moving on, just gonna make it a bit simpler for myself. Not try to drop anything. Well, here's Samurai Marathon. Reset. Samurai Marathon. You show the back there much. It's Samurai Rebellion. As you may notice, I love old samurai movies. I really, really do. Ninja Assassin, if you want good action. This is one. Peninsula, that's the follow-up to Train to Busan. A great movie. If you want something ultra gory and ultra violent, The Sadness from Taiwan. But this also has some social commentary about, you know, the Chinese involvement in Taiwan. Very black and dark humor in it. I kind of laughed watching this. But this is definitely not for everybody. It's insanely bloody. It's like the movie Project Wolf Hunting. Another one just insanely bloody. 13 Assassins. I love this movie. I think it's so good. It's just a Kishimike, so it's kind of gory. But it's like Seven Samurai, obviously. Goddamn, this is a great movie. The ending fight scene, which lasts for like 30 minutes. I think I'm serious in that, and it lasts for 30 minutes. Great movie, though. I have 2 editions of Battle for Red Cliff. Okay, the director was Tony Leung. I thought it was John Woo in this one also. Yeah, it was John Woo. Tony Leung is the actor, right? Yes, of course he is. Another John Woo movie. This is, let's see, how pretty long. Runtime is 148 minutes, it says. I think, right? There we go. 100 and yeah. 2 dishes of that. Anyway, moving on. So do it like this so I don't drop anything. And here we have Train to Busan. Such an awesome movie. One of the greatest zombie movies and one of the greatest horror movies ever. It's brilliant. Musashi, about Musashi Miyamoto, or Miyamoto Musashi, his life. He's such an important character in Japanese history. He's Musashi. So this is the animated version of that. Shadow. Another visually stunning movie, to be honest. The Swordsman. Fukushima, yeah, but the accident at the nuclear plant, Fukushima. Headshot. This guy who's been in the Raid and Raid 2 and does a lot of action movies and has gone into Hollywood as well, doing movies there. What's his name? Tony Iwaki. Yeah, Tony Iwai. No, not Tony. Iko Iwai. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. He's really good. Or he's a really cool action star. He's from Indonesia. Another Takeshi Miike movie. This is Lesson of Evil. From Third Window Films. Is this a double disc edition? Yes. Nope. But it has a nice... No, it was a single edition. Sorry. Sadako. This is part of the World of the Ring, or Lord of the Ring. And then we have The Man with the Iron Fists, which I love. They did a sequel to this, but I've never seen that one. So moving on to the different box sets I have. So this is the medium. Unfortunately, this was in Spanish or Taiwanese, or Indonesian, I should say. No, it's not Taiwanese, it's an Indonesian movie. So I remember watching the trailer and was just stunned by this. Okay, let's see, how do I open it? I think I showed this. There we go. It's kind of, there we go. It's like a media book. Or it flips open like this. You have movie, special features, and you have a kind of thick book. Unfortunately, everything is in Spanish, so haven't made time to watch it. And we're gonna save this one. This is not a box set, it just happened to be with the box sets. That's Door and Door 2, Third Window Films. Yeah, let's go. Do this. This is the Daimajin trilogy. I just showed this my last video. A stunning trilogy. Now I have all the original covers. I switched. That's Daimajin. Return of Daimajin. Love these original covers. I think they're great. And then Wrath of Daimajin. Great. Great stuff. Oh, I'm sorry for the movement here. I'm just trying to put things away. Okay, let's move on here. We have the Internal Affairs trilogy. On to Internal Affairs 1, 2, and 3. And then we have Godzilla. Unfortunately, this is like an incredibly cheap collection, but it was cheap as well. Got it for a big, nice price, cheap price. So you have the first 6 Godzilla movies: Godzilla the original, Godzilla vs. Biollante, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Return of Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Mothra, and Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Yeah, very cheap set. At least it has swing trays, and it has actually artwork on, or disc work. Artwork on the discs, that's nice. Well, nice set. And the final two sets I'm going to show off. It's this from Arrow. This is the Graveyards of Honor box set. And this hard hard shell case, which Arrow does best. So it has the original and the remake, and of course the remake is made by, yes, Takeshi Miike. So here we have the original. So that's obviously the commission artwork. Let's see if we can. I hate it with discs. There's the original. And then we have the remake. The remake by Takeshi Miike. I know it looks like you're fucking bending the discs to death. Here we have the original. So that's Graveyards of Honor, original and remake. And before we go, so the final one, final box set and the final movie for this video is my Akira Kurosawa Samurai Collection. So this is from BFI, or British Film Industry. Sorry. They released a couple of I'm sorry. They have released a couple of more of these Akira Kurosawa different sets, crime set and classic set. I unfortunately don't have those, but I'd love to. So this is Kurosawa Samurai Collection. So it contains 7 Samurai, Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo, and Sanjuro. Let me open it up. This is available on Blu-ray with another, an added movie. So 6 movies instead of 5. So here you get all the movies, obviously. Nice disc art to separate the movies. I like that. And then you have a nice, very, very thick book. Very thick booklet, but yeah, Mifune himself, Takeshi Mifune. Toshiro Mifune, I'm sorry. Man, Toshiro Mifune, of course. A great actor, Toshiro Mifune. Yeah, a really nice booklet. And a really nice collection. So that's my Asian movies on Blu-ray and box set part 1. The next part will be DVDs, because I got a ton of DVDs as well. But a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know when I will be able to do volume part 2, because most of my DVDs, or a lot of them, not most of them, but a lot of them are in the chest right there. And you can see my wife has put stuff on it. She's put a lot of stuff on it, and I don't want to move that, because then she will obviously kill me. But hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. But that's my Asian collection, part 1, Blu-rays and box sets. Hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumb up. Subscribe for more content and more videos. And comment down below if you like what you see, if you think there's a movie that I'm missing, for movies or box sets, if you think there's stuff that I'm missing that I should have in my collection. And, well, until next time, everybody, see you soon and stay healthy.